Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Absolute Carnage Scream, issue number 3 of 3. I'm going to tell you 5 things about this book after we talk about who made it. So, we got Cullen Bunn on writing, Gerardo Sandoval on art, Eric Arcianega on colors, and VC's Corey Petit on letters. Gerardo Sandoval and Jason Keith on covers, and a bunch of variant covers. Anyway, so logo design, Adam Del Rey. Let's talk about number 1 on this list. Carnage is the boss. Make no mistake, man. Like, I know that Scream, her name is big on this, but it's also absolute carnage. Ain't nobody taking this fool down. It's just like that's the continuous theme throughout Absolute Carnage. He's just too powerful. Nobody can come close to him. That does not change with this book. Let's talk about number 2. The Queen is dead. Yo, Scream actually gets killed in this one. Andy Benton is doing her thing, and she's trying, but like Scream's got a better ability because the Hellfire mark, it's just not working on Carnage. He's so far beyond that at this point. That was established in the first of the Absolute Carnage books. It was actually one of the tie-ins, the Funeral Pyre one. That is the predecessor to this trilogy, this mini series. Anyway, yeah, Scream actually winds up dying in this, and it was actually kind of sad because she literally did not go out like a chump at all. Like, I'm not going to say I cried when she died, but I really did stop for a second and think to myself, dude, like, if I was half the fighter that she is, man, I'd be going after, like, Pacquiao, you know what I'm saying? I'd be going after, like Tyson, all the big names throughout history, dude. Bring the noise. Wow, she was just straight badass in this one. Number 3 on this list, All Hail the Queen. Yeah, because Scream herself, like the symbiote, it moves on to Andy Denton. Is this Benton? Is this a spoiler? I guess. I guess, but realistically, like, I think everybody should have seen this coming. Talked about on the Horizon videos. I talked about this just period, man. This was clear. I speculate on this from the first issue that she's probably going to wind up getting the Scream symbiote at some point, and lo and behold, it was clear as day, man. But that being said, she does have the symbiote now, and she did a pretty good job against an unbeatable foe. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. So on number 4 on this list, all 3 issues, now that it's done, this was kind of slow. The whole thing was just kind of slow, and it's my typical thing. You had 3 issues to do this because typically you got either one issue, like Avengers Absolute Carnage over here, that's a one-shot. The Immortal Hulk one-shot. Ghost Rider had a one-shot. A couple people got a one-shot, right? This is one of those things. It's a not necessarily a tie-in, but like whatever. It's the I forget what it's called, an ancillary book. It's an auxiliary book. It's to complement the main event. And Absolute Carnage Scream, they're like, you got to have 3 of them. Sorry, you got to have 3. And it's like, okay, but I've got a story that can be told in 1 issue. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 2. So it's, yeah, it had to be stretched out. It's a Cullen Bunn story, so of course it's amazing, but I think Bunn suffers a lot from the whole mandate of you got to have this many issues. And he's like, but I don't have that many issues, whatever, I know the routine. Let me just tell the story, and I'll try and add as much fluff or reduce my story as much as possible. And I hate that they do that to the guy, you know? And I'm mentioning Bunn. Let me also mention that the art in this is second to none. Dude, in fact, you know what? Let me show you my favorite picture in here, my favorite page. Actually, and there's a lot. Damn, like, this is just badass. But this page, I'm not going to show you the other page because it's actually the death of Scream. But this page, like where he's just coming off the chart and everything, you just see stuff all over the place. Like, it's beautiful. The pencils, inks, the colors, all of it. It's just gorgeous, man. And finally, let's talk about number 5 on this list. It ain't over. One of the other things that I talked about earlier is that besides Andy Denton getting the symbiote, she's going to take that symbiote, and there's going to be a new ongoing series called Scream. So this is Absolute Carnage Scream. We're going to have just regular Scream. And it's scheduled to be an ongoing. So Andy with the Scream symbiote post Absolute Carnage event, I am definitely looking forward to that. If it's half as good as this book, well, no, I'm not going to go that far. If it's as good as this book, I'm going to be happy. And I don't think that this series is going to go anywhere anytime soon. We're talking about possibly getting 20, 25 issues going. If the story starts to get slow, even for just one lousy arc, you're talking about this thing ending at like 8 issues. Because like it's just, are there enough people interested in Scream? I'm hoping so. But you got to knock it out the park right out the gate, dude. So I'm hoping they're going to be able to do that. I don't remember who's actually on the new series. Somebody wants to post it below. By all means, I will pin it. But yeah. Anyway, this was good. Just it suffered from being a little bit slow because mandated 3 issues. Anyway, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, class dismissed.